Hey everyone, Scott Tolar here, and I want to talk to you today about adaptability. There's a quote that I read that says this: those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Those who cannot change their minds cannot change anything. Now, this is important for us to understand because we're in a time in our world where things are changing, whether that's the economy that's changing, the market that's changing, technology that's changing. Think about artificial intelligence here. If you're stuck in, well, it's going to be the way that it's always been, I hate to break it to you, but you've got a very closed mindset. And in order for you to be successful and continue forward, you're going to have to choose to be adaptable. Now, does that mean taking all of those things that you know that worked before and throwing them out the window and saying, this isn't going to work? No, of course not. You're going to stay true to the foundational principles that you've learned to get you in business where you are today. Yet, you're also going to have to look and say, okay, what other things are out there right now that I need to embrace that will allow me to take my business to the next level and build upon the foundation that I have here? If we go and think about it, it would be like me saying to you 20 years ago or 30 years ago, this internet thing is never going to catch on. Yet that's exactly how I'm communicating with you today, is through the power of video and the internet. You have to be willing to look at those things around you. Ask yourself the question, how could this help me? And then make a decision to embrace it and use it, or at the very least, try it and see what happens. Without that, you're putting yourself in a position where you're going to ultimately end up going out of business because you're choosing to say, I'm going to do things the way that I've always done them before, and there's nothing else that could ever change or enhance the way that I do business. I'm reminded of another quote about artificial intelligence, and it says, artificial intelligence will not replace you. People using artificial intelligence will replace you. Choose today to be adaptable, because adaptability will take you further in your business and in your life than if you just chose to have a fixed mindset and say, I've done everything that I can. Now, let's talk about our plan for the day. The plan for the day is, once again, 5 comments of people on their Facebook post. This is important, y'all. It's engagement on things that they've done recently. Just comment on there. Like 5 different posts today. And contact 5 people. Have phone conversations or person-to-person conversations with at least 5 people. And remember, it doesn't have to be all about business. It's okay to call and find out how people are. I appreciate you. Make sure that you're doing these things, because if you continue to do this with us on this journey, it will change your life. I appreciate you. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.